What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Zany back with another YouTube video. Have you ever just been feeling like you were just lost? These are some deep questions that you should just ask yourself. Sometimes we go through life and we want to figure out what we are trying to do. We want to make the best out of our possible situation. We want to get better. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you could go through life and you can start feeling a little bit lost. These are the questions that you need to ask yourself to really clear up some of the fog in your mind. The first question that you need to ask yourself is, what do I want? A lot of people go through life not knowing what they want to do, not even knowing what they want to eat for breakfast the next day. You have to sit down, think about where you want to take your life, and every day apply that same fundamental routine to increase your life. You could do it. People think, oh, I don't got enough time, I can't do it. But they're not even realizing that if they just locked in, they focus on what they wanted and ask themselves, and they really ask themselves, what do I want to do with my life? That will at least clear up some fog. And if you don't know what you want to do, start off by figuring out what you don't want to do. This way, you narrow through the fields, and then all that's left is things that you want to do. But this isn't easy. You want to take it day by day, try different things, hang out with different people, and learn new experiences. That's what life is about. Question number 2. What am I avoiding? You have to look at your life and think about what you are avoiding. Everyone in life is avoiding something. Figure out what it is. For example, me, I was avoiding taking accountability for my own life. Back then, I thought I was born into these circumstances. Little did I know, as I get through life, I realize more and more each day, is life is what you make of it. Nobody's going to hold a gun to your head and tell you to work. No one's gonna buy you that car. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna get you that house. And no one's gonna get you that amazing family. You're the only person that's holding you back. You might be avoiding, for example, hard work, accountability. You might be avoiding what people think about you. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to do what they truly want to do because they're worried about the opinions of others. The next question number 3. What am I grateful for? A lot of people in life, they walk through life, blessings all around them, but they're so focused on the negative things in life. People make decisions based off fear every day. And who wants to live in fear? This is life. It's beautiful. You're supposed to enjoy it day by day. Wake up with a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, if they think about the glass half empty, meaning all that negative shit, that shit doesn't matter, bro. Whatever you pay attention to grows. You want to focus on the good parts of life. Then you could take the bad as they come. Life isn't always good. Everyone's life, there's good and there's bad. If it was so good, everything was so good all the time, nobody would care. Nobody would really, it wouldn't feel meaningful. All that good shit that happened won't feel meaningful because you gotta have highs and lows. Not everything could be such a high all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's beauty in the rough waves. There's beauty in the lightning and the thunderous storms. But it's just the way how you look at it. That's all. So, by focusing on what am I grateful for, you change your thoughts. You slowly would brainwash yourself into believing that life is good, right? You could fail school, right? You could have a bad grade on a test. But what's the bigger picture? Does that test define your life? You know what I'm saying? Does that bad thing that happened to you define your life? No. It's just one day in it. It's just an event. Take time and really think, what am I grateful for? You have a loving mom, people that care about you, people that care for you. You know what I'm saying? You have a beautiful home. Your mom cooks every day. You know what I'm saying? You got people that tell you they love you. You got friends, family. Just really think about it. Life is beautiful, and just think about all the things in your life and figure out what you are grateful for. Question number 4. What am I afraid of? You have to pay attention in life and think, what am I afraid of? What's stopping me from taking that risk? What's stopping me from doing what I want to do? You feel me? You gotta really think, because sometimes you will put barriers, your subconscious will put barriers to stop you from reaching your goals. Your brain is your biggest enemy at times. It literally fights against you. It wants you to stay the same. It wants you to be in the same routine, the same bullshit habits. We have to outgrow that situation. You need to realize that people are afraid of accomplishing their goals. Why? What is that? It could be what others think. It could be that you don't think you could do it. You could start something and fail along the way. But why would you stop? You can't fail until you stop. No matter what you do in life, if you continue to strive through and push forward, you can never fail. You being afraid is all in your mind. Your brain will make you overthink to the point where you won't even try to pursue your own dreams. You have to change that. And how do you do that? By bringing it to light. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? The next question and the final question is, what are my strengths and weaknesses? Habits will make or break a person. Majority of the habits they have in life, like for example, playing video games all day, sleeping, oversleeping, partying, going clubbing, all that, those are habits. When you see people doing it once or twice, okay, cool, that's fun. But the problem is when it's becoming a routine. You're doing it over and over, and it's becoming more consistent. That is who you are becoming. Take a step back and look at your life. Are you self-aware, or are you just letting life mindlessly take you by? You have to take more control of your life. You can't just be walking around and not even knowing what you have to get done throughout the day. Each day, you should have objectives that need to be beat every single day. There shouldn't be a day where you're just chilling and bored. That is not in my vocabulary. All these things, all this life, all the objectives you could set, there is no reason why you should be bored. Take that out your vocabulary. We're not being bored anymore. We're almost halfway through 2024. We're leaving that bored word. We're leaving that bored word back where it needs to be. We're leaving that word back in 2023, in the first half of 2024, whatever. But we need to keep pushing forward. To give a conclusion to this video, people need to become more aware of who they are becoming. The habits that you are continuously doing every day are going to determine who you are. For example, like working out, like eating junk food, these could be good or bad habits depending on what you do. Some people are addicted to eating junk food. There's bad habits and there's good habits. Choose a side. The choice is yours. We are coming close to the end of the video. I'm currently having a new song dropping on Friday, this upcoming Friday. If you liked this video and you like this type of vibe, show love, leave support, and join the team. It's 2024 and we're going up. See you later, man. Peace.
I remember when I first linked you. It's just me and you in the coupe, that means two. Somehow I still feel about myself, can't open up. You don't know how I used to feel, I had enough.